I was diagnosed with PH back in 2012. In fact, I think it was more late 2011 to 2012 when I had the blood clot in my lung, and it's a type of pulmonary hypertension that's CTAP.
Upset, I didn't really know what it was, so I was quite upset and I thought the world was ending. So, but now I know what it is. It's, I'm a lot more calm about it, I suppose.
In the 12 years since I've been diagnosed, I've learned to take every day as it comes and to listen to my own body, really, because it's my body and I know when something's not right and what my body's telling me. I know whether I'm aching or I'm tired or I'm more breathless than usual, and so just really to listen to your own body and some days to push yourself and some days to take it nice and easy and just relax. What me and my husband call us duvet days. And now the Christmas movie channel's coming on. Oh, that's my duvet days, all in one.
I would say PH has affected me emotionally, but I deal with it in my own way. Some days I'll be fine, some other days I won't want to get out of bed, but I make myself get out of bed and I make myself go to work. But that's just me as a person. I prefer to deal with things in my own way. Yes, I do bottle things up and let it explode eventually, which I do on a regular basis. I don't think we'd be human if we didn't do that.
I'm lucky in the friends that I don't have loads of friends, but the close friends that I do have are really understanding. So my friends got used to me texting them at 6 o'clock to say, look, you know, I'm feeling all right today. You know, do you mind if I come round, or do you want to come round, or I'll drive and we'll drive here, you know, to a pub or something like that. And you know, you sit there drinking Coca-Cola, but it gets you out of the house. You know, which is fine, because again, it's just, you can't do what you did, so you've got to think out of the box and go, right, well, I know this place has got a car park and the car there and the door there is good for me, and there's tables so we can go and sit down.
My granddaughter Ruby will be 1 on October 3rd, and she has just given us a new lease of life. She's just absolutely wonderful. She just gives you a purpose to get up in the morning. I can't wait for her to come. I speak to her on FaceTime every day, 2 and 3 times a day, and I just can't wait to see her every chance I get to see her. She really has helped my mental health quite a lot, because I've just seen her and how she just lights up, and it's just an unconditional love. She doesn't know nothing about that I'm poorly or anything. She just loves you and wants a nanan, and that's wonderful.
If you've got a lot of positive energy around you, like your family, friends, pushing positive vibes into you, I think that helps with mental health. Other than people not being able to talk to other people, which I do understand. People don't want to talk about it because they're scared. But in my mind, I prefer to talk about it and get it all out, and then people know what you're going through.
There's a fantastic Facebook support group through the Pulmonary Hypertension Association, and it is a really tight community. And everyone's really supportive of each other, because we're all in it and we're all at different stages of the journey, and to have that support and to be there for each other, and in doing this, you know, I hope someone who's in that situation and where they've just been diagnosed, because I see it all the time, people coming on, I've just been diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension, my world's upside down, I'm just in pieces. And you know, I hope that, you know, some of those people might see this and go, well, yeah, it's a really tough journey, but with the help and the support, you can get there, and you got to make the most of what you've got.
So PH just at the start made me feel lonely because I didn't know anyone that had it apart from one person. But now I'm going to conferences more and speaking to people online. It's a lot easier to not feel as isolated because you know you're not alone, and getting hints and tips from people who've been in the same position I have been, and knowing people who are 20 years down the line is a lot easier to cope, and you can see there's like a light at the end of the tunnel.
I've learned to do things, overcome things. If I've got to do something, I think, well, I can do this, and don't think as I can't do it. Because sometimes I will think, well, I can't do that, and then I just think, you know, put your head on straight and go, I can do this, and be positive about it.
I would say if people are feeling very low or anxious, depressed, is to talk to other people, regardless of the stigma that people may have about invisible illnesses. It's good to talk, I've always found. I'm not saying everybody will understand because they don't go through it, but you find people, whether it be through Facebook, social media or whatever, that's suffering, maybe not the same type, but a different, you know, similar illness or something like that. They understand those sort of things, how you see life now, you know, you're struggling day to day, you know, you just need that bit of support, basically.
I think the one piece of advice that I would want to know when I was newly diagnosed would be, it gets easier, because at that moment in time you think, oh, you know, I'm going to be living with this and I'm going to die in 5 years' time, and I'm never going to be myself again, but it does really get easier. You've got to go through the bad to get to the good.
I enjoy just going out for a drive in my car, just to clear my mind, or maybe go for a nice country run somewhere. And I think just to sit on my own and think, well, why am I like this, type of thing. Try and sort of way of trying and think, well, why am I feeling like this? Oh, I might be feeling like this because I've got PH, or I don't feel very well. And then you think, well, come on, pick yourself up, what can you do? You know, go and buy a bar of chocolate, have a glass of wine, have a G&T, go out with your friends. So yeah, that's what I usually do.
I'm stronger than I think. I've learnt that I'm stronger than I think. And a lot of people say to me, oh, you're so determined, and I always say, well, I've got no other choice. I've got no other choice but to be determined and be positive, because no amount of getting upset or crying, and yeah, you have some days that you're upset, but no amount of doing that will ever take away the condition, so you just got to keep going.